Assalamu alaikum, sir. Good night.
Good night না, good evening, good evening. Good night তো মানুষ ঘুমোতে যাওয়ার আগে বলে।
First of all, I would like to thank my honorable sir giving me the chance, giving me this wonderful chance to deliver my today's virtual presentation. Now I am going to introduce group 3. Member total member নাম বলা লাগবে স্যার।
বলেন সমস্যা নাই।
Group 3 and members are Ali Hossain, Shaun Hossain, Rabibur Rahman, Rabiul Hassan, Sabir Hossain, and Mehdi Hassan. We are a student of first year, first semester, Rabindra Mitra University. I belong to Department of Triple Department. Today presentation topic is automobiles batteries.
Next slide. যাব অন্য পড়েছে?
জি sir, yes sir. And I start my presentation. The description: battery, an electrical battery is one or more electrochemical cells that convert shorted chemical energy into electrical energy. Converted electrical energy. There are two types batteries: primary batteries, which are signed to be used once and discharged, and secondary batteries, rechargeable batteries. That's means rechargeable batteries, which are designed to be recharged and used multiple times. Batteries comes in many sizes, from miniature cells used to power hearing aids and wireless watches to batteries banks. The size of rooms that provide standby power of telephone exchange rooms and computer data centers. Automobiles battery. An automobile battery is a type of rechargeable battery that supply electrical energy to an automobile. Usually this refers and SLI battery. SLI meaning starting, lightings, and ignition. Two power of the batteries are usually lead acid type and are made of 6 galvin cells in series to provide a 12-volt systems. Sorry sir. 12-volt system. Its cells provide 2.1 volts for a total of 12.6 volt full charge. One cell's volts are 2.1 volts. That 6 volts are 12.6 volts full charge. Heavy vehicles such as highway trucks or tractors equipped with diesel engine. Maybe two batteries are series for 24-volt systems, or many have parallel strings of batteries. Lead acid batteries stores energy using of reversible chemical reaction between lead plates are dual sulfuric acid electrolyte. There are three basic types of lead acid batteries. Starter batteries used to start engine, cars act. Deep cycle batteries used to renewable energy application and camping act, and marine batteries use both are starting or deep cycle application.
Alhamdulillah. চলেন।
The deep cycle batteries has less instant energy but a greater long long-term energy delivery. Deep cycle batteries have thicker plates, and you can survive a number of discharge cycle. Electrical vehicles battery and electrical vehicles batteries are traction battery is a rechargeable battery used for propulsion of battery vehicles. Traction batteries are used in forklift, electric golf carts, and others electric vehicles. They are designed to give power over sustained periods of time. Of battery for electric vehicles are characterized by their relatively high power to weight ratio, energy to weight ratio, and energy density. Simpler, lighter batteries reduce the weight of the vehicle of improve its performance. Compared to liquid fuels, all current battery technologies have much lower specific energy, and this often impact the maximum all electric range of the vehicles or sustained periods of time. Sir, I continue na stop, sir?
Continue.
Down, sir.
This is
types of battery use electrical vehicles.
okay.
Lead acid, nickel metal hybrid, zebra lithium ion. Lead acid batteries are the most available in expensive. Such conversation generally have a range of 30 to 80 kilometer production. With lead acid batteries are capable of up to 130 kilometer, 80 miles per charge. Is NIMS. Batteries have higher energy density than lead acid. Prototype EVs deliver up to 200 kilometer or 120 miles of range. New lithium ion battery equipped to EVs provide 320 to 480 kilometer or 200 to 300 miles of range per charge. Lithium is also less expensive than nickel. Nickel zinc battery are cheaper and lighter than nickel cadmium batteries. Lithium ion batteries. Construction is this batteries several
Rabibur.
Yes.
Can you draw a table in Microsoft Word?
For these types batteries,
no. Can you draw table in Microsoft Word? Can you?
Yes.
Okay. If you know the thing, you can use some table where we can easily compare those batteries in a table. Okay.
Oh yes, sir. I understand, sir.
Okay, please continue.
Construction in the batteries, several similar plates are properly spaced and welded or lead burned to a strap. This forms a plate of plate groups. Plates of two types are used, one for the positive plate group and other for the negative plate group. A positive plate groups is nested with a negative plate group. Separator are placed between the plates to form an element. These separator hold the plates apart so that they do not touch, At the same time, the separator are porous enough to permit to liquid in the circulate between the plates. Wooden sheets is spoon glass mated into the sheet and porous sponge rubber sheet have been used separators. Late model batteries have separator made of acid resistance polyvinyl chloride on the polyethylene is started cellulose. Electrochemistry, positive.
Rabibur, you may have some spelling and pronunciation problem. No problem. You just continue reading. After when you will complete your total reading, then I will start and I will just show you the right pronunciation of those words. Okay, don't worry.
Okay,
Please
okay,
continue. Sir. Please continue.
Electrochemistry, positive plate, lead dioxide. Lead dioxide, negative plate are spongy lead. Electrolyte solution 30% sulfuric acid, 35% sulfuric acid, and 65% water discharge. Fully discharged to identical lead sulfate plates. In the discharge state, both the positive and negative plates become lead sulfate, and the electrolyte losses mass of is dissolved sulfuric acid become primarily water. Negative plates reaction negative is it's a chemistry reaction. Now this time I don't know full form, so I continue the next sentence. Positive plates reaction, and in this here are editing of the battery's voltage. A battery is a cluster of cells connected together the getter voltage and or current capacity. Cells connected together in series result in getter total voltage. Physical cell size impact cells resistance, which in them impact the ability for the cell of supply current to circuit. Generally, the larger the cell is, the less is the internal resistance. Cells connect together in parallel results in less total resistance and the potentially greater total current. The total voltage of a battery is the sum of cell voltage. A typical automotive lead acid battery has 6 cells in nominal voltage output 6 into 2.0 or 12 volts. Battery ratings. Cranking ampere, also sometimes referred to as a marine cranking amperes, in the amount of current a battery can provide at 32 Fahrenheit. The ratings defined is the number of ampere lead acid battery at the temperature can deliver for 30 seconds and maintain a last at last 1.2 volts per cell, 7.2 volts for a 12-volt battery. Old cranking amperes is the amount of current of battery can provide 0 degree Fahrenheit. These ratings is defined as the current of lead acid batteries at that temperature can deliver for 30 seconds and maintain at last 1.2 volts per cell, 7.2 volts for a 12-volt battery. It is a more demanding test than those a higher temperature for hot cranking ampere. As the amount of current a battery can provide 80 °F or 26.7 °C rating is defined as the current a lead acid battery at the temperature can deliver for 30 seconds and maintained at last 1.2 volt per cell, 7.2 volts for a 12 volt batteries. Sir,
Done. Please hold some seconds. The rating is defined as the current is okay. Please continue.
okay, then next topic is maintenance. How to maintenance a battery. Car batteries use lead antimony plates would require regular watering or to replace water loss due to electrolysis on each charging cycle. Modern car batteries modern car batteries have reduced maintenance and requirements and may not provide caps for addition of water. The cell of prolonged overcharging or charging excessively high voltage causes some of water in the electrolyte to be broken up to hydrogen and oxygen gases, which escape from the cell. If the electrolyted liquid level drops too low, the plates are exposed to air or lose capacity and or are damaged. The sulfuric acid in the battery normally does not require replacement since it's not consumed even on overcharging. Impurities or additives in the water will in the water will reduce the life of performance of the battery. Battery manufacturers usually recommended use of demineralized or distilled water. Science even potable tap water can contain higher levels in minerals fluid levels next topics are charging battery charging topics. In the normal automotive service, the vehicle's charging systems power of the vehicle electrical systems are restored charges used from the battery during the engine cranking. When installing a new battery or recharging a battery that has been accidentally discharged completely, one of several different methods can be used to charge it. The most gentle of this is called trickle charging. Other methods include slow chargings and quick chargings. The voltage regulator of the charge system does not measure the relative of currents provided to fix voltage. Um, quick charging, the voltage regulator of the charge system does not measure the relative current charging the battery and powering the car loads. The charge system essentially provides a fix of voltage typical 13.8 to 14.4 volt. A discharged battery draw a high charger current of typically 20 to 40 ampere. As the battery gets the charge current typically decrease to decrease to 2 to 5 ampere. A higher load results when multiply higher power systems such as um, ignition, radiation fan, heater, blower, lights, and entertainment systems are running. In these cases, the battery's voltage will being to decrease unless the engine is running at higher RPM and the alternator generator is delivering at last enough to current to power the load. In emergencies, if vehicles can be jump started by the battery of another vehicles or by a portable battery boosters. Whenever the car's charge system is inadequate to full charge the battery, a battery chargers can be used. Simple chargers do not simple chargers do not regulate the charge current, and the users needs to stop the process and lower the chargers current to prevent the excessive and gassings of battery. More elaborate charge is practical those the implementing the three-step charge profile, also referred to as IUOU. Chargers charge the battery fully and safety in the short time without requirement user intervention. Desulfating chargers are also commercial available for charging all types lead acid batteries. And next topics are storage. Batteries last longer when stored in charge state. Leaving an automatic battery discharge will shorten its life or make it unusable. It left more long time. Sulfation eventually becomes inevitable by normal charging. Batteries in storage may be monitored and partially charged or attached a float chargers can return their capacity. Batteries are prepared to storage by charging and cleaning deposit for the deposit from the post. Batteries are stored in a cool, dry environment for best result. Science high temperature increase their self discharge rate and the plate corrosion. Next topics, measurement of charge. Because the electrolyte takes part in the charge discharge reaction. This batteries has one major advantage over the chemistries. It is relatively simple of determine the state of charge by merely measure the specific gravity of the electrolyte. It is the weight of the sulfuric acid water mixers compared to a equal volume of water. The Sg falling as the batteries discharge. Some batteries designs include a simple hydrometer using colored floating bells or differing density. When used in diesel electrical submarines, the Sg was regularly measured and written on blackboard in the control room. to indicate how much longer the board would means submerged open circuit voltage for the various charges. The open circuit voltage is measured when the engine is off and no loads are connected. Connected, it can be at approximately related to the charge of battery. The next topics reason for battery failure. Common batteries failure include shorted cell due failure the separator between the positive and negative plates, shorted cell or cells due to build up to shed plate material below the plates of the cell broken internally connection due to corrosion, broken plates due to vibration and corrosion, low electrolyte level, cracked for the broken case, broken terminal and siphonation after planes discharge in a low of zero charge state. Some manufacturer companies are in Bangladesh is Panna batteries, Roima batteries, or Volvo batteries. Advantage batteries advantage good high and low temperature performance, good shelf life, and disadvantage is expensive and low energy density. That is my automobiles cars presentation. Now it's finished, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. This was a very good presentation, but those things should be organized. You can, I think you have done this from your own effort. So I think you can also develop something. If I indicate those, you improve those part, you improve those part. I think you will follow my suggestion and instruction, I think.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, here, what was your mission? What here you have told that declared that this is the advantage and disadvantage of battery. What type of batteries those are?
So this I wrong. So next I would
I think you shouldn't just declare this is good or this is bad. Okay. If you do you
the
listen
motto
me?
acid cell liquid.
Okay, if
Yes,
you
sir.
if you say this is good, this has advantage, you should compare with other batteries. Okay, but there is a this statement is something floating. If you compare this is you can declare that this is the advantage and disadvantage, but
Batteries.
there is no comparison. So this is good, this is bad. In engineering, you should compare, you should show some analysis, then we can say that this is better than other. Okay. Now,
Oh, yes,
so
yes, sir.
so so
I will
so
edit, sir.
yeah, you will edit, and if you think you will give it in your presentation and report, you must add something comparison type and some analysis. Okay. Now you have found only 3 companies. Okay. I really don't know. I think there are some more companies. You know, those 3 are the companies. There are no companies without those 3. Are you sure?
No, many companies in Bangladesh, but it's a common, sir. Volvo battery, Romeo Frost.
Okay, okay, okay. So I'm suggesting you to find some more companies which are dealing in Bangladesh, and if you can include some more companies of outside, some more renowned international companies. Okay,
Okay, okay, sir.
you
Okay.
can add.
I will try.
Now there are some pronunciation problem. No problem. I will now. I will do the most boring thing. I will read what you have read. You just follow the pronunciation, okay? And I will try to explain something. But I need your permission, because you have sometime you may have some time limitations. Are you now busy in some works, or are you free now? Are you free? Are you free now? Rabibur, are you free now, or busy in something? Do you listen me? Rabibur, can you hear me? Rabibur, you are saying something, but I am not listening. Why? I don't know. There is some problem. Rabiul?
जी सर
Rabibur had some problems, I think. Rabiul,
जी सर जी सर
okay, okay. Rabibur, can you hear me? Rabibur, Rabibur.
This, yes, sir. Now
Okay,
I can join.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you very much.
My side is network problem, sir.
Yeah, yeah. You should find some more manufacturing companies. Now, you have just written those materials, and I appreciate. No, I always appreciate to Allah Rabbul Alamin. You have worked something. Okay. Now, this may be a report, but this should be organized in some way. I will give you the format. Okay. Next, later I will give you the format.
Yes, sir.
But do you know Microsoft PowerPoint presentation?
Mm, Not try, sir.
Okay,
But I will try,
okay,
sir.
okay. You will try that. Now I will read very fast. You just follow the pronunciation. Okay. Okay, Rabibur.
Yes, sir.
Let me start.
Yes.
There, battery. Here you see battery. An electrical battery is one or more electrochemical cells that convert stored chemical energy into electrical energy. There are two types of batteries: primary batteries, disposable batteries, which are signed to be used once and discarded, ফেলে দেয়া হয়, and secondary batteries, rechargeable batteries, which are designed to be recharged and used multiple times. Batteries come in many sizes, from miniature মানে ক্ষুদ্রাতি ক্ষুদ্র miniature cells used to power hearing aids, কানে শোনার যন্ত্র থাকে না, যারা কানে কম শোনে,
Yes, sir.
that is the thing, and wristwatches হাত ঘড়ি,
Yeah.
to battery banks, from where miniature cells, power aiding kits, and wristwatches, very small batteries. From those to battery banks, many more batteries in a system which can supply some which may supply power to some industries, some commercial buildings. Okay, it can
Yes,
do
sir.
it.
Yes.
Big batteries. The little one is your your wristwatch batteries, very small. and battery bank means something much larger than the simple one, the miniature one. Okay, you see, the battery banks, the size of rooms that provide standby power. Standby power means, you know that, Rabibur, you stand by what, like generator. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Where those are, and it's also, this is simple use here. They have written that telephone exchanges, okay, and computer data centers. The computer in computer data centers, communication is very important. So the batteries should be bigger. Just sufficient backup is necessary. If that is not done, there will be the emergency will be created. So whatever, automotive battery is a type of rechargeable battery that supplies electric energy to automobile. Usually this refers to an SLI battery. Starting, গাড়ি চালু করা,
Lighting.
লাইটিং, আলো জ্বালানো, ইগনিশন, গাড়ি যে ইগনিট করা, যে সিলিন্ডারের মধ্যে ফুয়েলটাকে কম্প্রেস করার পর আগুন মারলে তো ইঞ্জিনটা কাজ করবে।
Firing.
Yes, firing.
Yes, sir.
To power the starter motor, the lights and the ignition system of a vehicle's engine. Automobile SLI batteries are usually lead acid type and are made of 6 galvanic cells in series, okay, not parallel, in series to provide a 12-volt system. So each one is here you see 2.1 and 2 into 6, like that. When each cell provides 2.1 volts for a total of 12.6. If one is the main 2, okay, but when they are in full charge, they are 2.1 volt. Okay, there are 6 cells in a battery.
Yes.
Okay, say 2.1 into 6 to 12.6 volt. That's heavy vehicles such as highway trucks or tractors, often equipped with diesel engines, may have 2 batteries. How many? 2 batteries.
2 batteries
In series for a 24 volt system. If you series 2 batteries, one is 12 and another is 12, just series connection. If you do series, those will be 12 volt. Okay,
24 volt. Yeah, 24.
Or may have parallel strings. Parallel strings means if you, this is 24, this is 24. If you do parallel, you will get 24, just 24, but those have more power. Okay,
More power, yeah.
okay, or may have parallel strings or batteries. Lead acid batteries store energy using a reversible chemical reaction between the lead plates and dilute পাতলা দ্রবণ, dilute sulfuric acid, মানে কড়াটা না, হালকাটা sulfuric acid. You know, there is water, so that should be something diluted. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Dilute sulfuric acid. Those that is the electrolyte. Two there are anode, cathode, and there should be some electrolyte. একটা হচ্ছে তড়িৎদ্বার, ইলেকট্রোড, আরেকটা হচ্ছে ইলেকট্রোলাইট। ইলেকট্রোলাইট মানে তরল যেটা চার্জকে ট্রান্সফার করবে। There are 3 basic types of lead acid battery. Starter batteries, where it is used to start engines in cars, etc. Another, deep cycle batteries used in renewable energy applications and camping. What is camping? I really don't know, but you should know it. Renewable energy, in renewable energy system, you know that Rabibur, in solar systems there are some renewable, there are some batteries, you know, that backup batteries. and you must know where in the place of wind turbines you should know it. The wind power is intermittent. What is intermittent? There is always air is flowing. No, something air is flowing and something it stops. So this is intermittent. You don't know now there is a heavy blast of air. No, high speed of air, low speed. Maybe there is no air. What happens? Just those stops. So the batteries should be strong and the batteries should be reliable to handle loads. So maybe those batteries are highly discharged. So those type of the batteries mechanism should be in that type to adapt with the environment. It should adapt. অভিযোজন করতে হবে তাকে সেই এনভায়রনমেন্টের সাথে। খুব ডিসচার্জ হয়ে যাবে, ওকে, খুব বাজেভাবে চার্জ ডিসচার্জের ব্যাপার হতে পারে, এটা তাকে হ্যান্ডেল করতে হবে, ওকে। and marine batteries used both for charging and discharge, deep cycle application, সব ঠেকাতে হবে তাকে। নাও এর আমি মোটামুটি বললাম। এখন রাবিবুর কিছু উচ্চারণ আমি খুব দ্রুত দেখে কিছু উচ্চারণ যদি চোখে পড়ে আমি উচ্চারণগুলো বলে, এইটা বলে উচ্চারণ করেন তো।
propulsion স্যার,
propulsion
yes
এটার মানেটা আপনি দেখে নেবেন, খাতায় লেখেন।
জি।
এবার forklifts
জি স্যার।
forklifts জিনিসটা কি দেখে নেবেন
স্যার? ওই যে গাড়িতে যে মালামাল বহনের যেটা স্যার, এই জিনিসগুলোর আমার ছবি চাই এবং ওইটার ব্যাটারি কি রকম জায়গায় আছে চাই আমার, ঠিক আছে? সব চাই, সুন্দর করে ছবি আনবেন রাবিবুর, ছবি চাই, ছবি। মানুষ ছবি বেশি বোঝে। আর রাবিবুর রিপোর্ট যখন লিখবেন, রিপোর্ট যখন লিখবেন রিপোর্টটা এরকম করেন, আমি পরে ঠিক করে দেবো আপনাকে, কিন্তু যখন প্রেজেন্টেশন দেবেন ছবি দেবেন আর এই কথাগুলো প্রায় মুখস্থ করে ফেলবেন, মুখস্থ মতো হয়ে যাবে। ওই তখন বারবার করে মুখস্থটা বলবেন, ঠিক আছে? ছবি থাকবে, লেখালেখি এত থাকবে না। আমার কথা বোঝা যাচ্ছে? ইনশাআল্লাহ লেখা বেশি থাকবে না, লেখা অল্প হবে। আজকে রাতে আপনি প্রেজেন্টেশন কিভাবে দিতে হয় এগুলো দেখবেন, ঠিক আছে? ইনশাআল্লাহ। তো আমি আর দু একটা উচ্চারণ দেখাই, আপনি এর মধ্যেকার উচ্চারণগুলো একটু ঠিক করতে হবে। এটা বলেন। সাস্টেইনড, ওকে। এইটা পড়েন। নিকেল মেটাল হাইড্রাইড।
হ্যাঁ, এই উচ্চারণগুলো আগে
নিকেল মেটাল হাইড্রাইড।
হ্যাঁ, এই উচ্চারণগুলো আগে দেখে আপনি উচ্চারণ পারেন, কিন্তু উচ্চারণগুলো দেখার সময় বলবেন যেটা, সেটা যেন বোঝা যায়, ঠিক আছে? বলতে হবে অনেক টানা, কিন্তু কোয়ালিটি মেনটেন করতে হবে। আর এখানে কিছু ম্যাটেরিয়াল, এই জিনিসগুলো একটু বুঝতে হবে, ঠিক আছে রাবিবুর? একটু বুঝে প্রয়োজনে আমাকে বলবেন, আমি একটু পরে আপনাকে বুঝাই দেবো, ঠিক আছে? এটা
স্যার।
আবার আসেন, আমাদের শেষের দিকে মোটামুটি আমরা কিছু আরেকটা উচ্চারণ দিই। এটা উচ্চারণ করেন তো।
সেপারেটরস।
কে বললো? মেহেদি সারোয়ার। হ্যাঁ, সেপারেটরস। এইটা উচ্চারণ করেন রাবিবুর।
স্যার দেখা, স্ট্র্যাপ,
ওকে, ঠিক আছে। এবার এই উচ্চারণ, এইটা উচ্চারণ করতে হবে। এটা উচ্চারণ করেন। রাবিবুর
কোনটা স্যার?
এটা
স্যার আমি এটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি। এটা স্যার সেলুলাস, পলিথিলাইন, হ্যাঁ
আমি
polyethylene
আমি
is-
পড়ি আমি পড়ি
yes স্যার বলেন
পলিইথিলিন যেটাকে আমরা পলিথিনই বলি, পলিইথিনও বলে, এটাকে পলিথিন বলি আমরা, কিন্তু এটা পলিইথিলিন। পলিইথিলিন স্যাচুরেটেড সেলুলোজ।
cellulose
আর আমার উচ্চারণ থেকে ভালো উচ্চারণ পাবেন ইন্টারনেটে সার্চ দেন জিনিসটা, ঠিক আছে, প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন দেখে। এবার নিচে আসলাম, এখানে কিছু রিয়াকশন, এই রিয়াকশন গুলো যদি দেন, রিয়াকশন গুলো দেবেন, অবশ্যই দেবেন। মানে পেজে লেখা বেশি, মানে আপনি যখন রিপোর্ট জমা দেবেন আমাকে, রিপোর্টে অনেক কিছু থাকবে, এইরকম জিনিসপত্র থাকবে, কিন্তু যখন আপনি প্রেজেন্ট করবেন, প্রেজেন্ট করার সময় ইকুয়েশন গুলো থাকবে, ঠিক আছে?
জি স্যার
অল্প ইকুয়েশন থাকবে, অল্প স্পেসিফিকেশন থাকবে, লেখা বেশি থাকবে না। লেখা আপনি মুখে বলবেন, ঠিক আছে, এখানে যা লেখা আছে সব মুখে বলবেন, এগুলো সব নিজে বলবেন, কিন্তু থাকবে কোনটা, এইটুকু থাকবে, দেখেন।
হ্যাঁ স্যার
আর দেবেন দুটো ব্যাটারি, এরকম দেবেন, দুটো ব্যাটারির ছবি এই ওয়ার্ড ফাইলে পাশাপাশি নিয়ে আসবেন, বা দিয়ে তার পাশে একটা একটা এরকম চিহ্ন দিয়ে একটা মোটা ব্যাটারি বা এরকম করে তার গুণ করলে কত আসে এভাবে দেখাবেন, ঠিক আছে, বা কানেকশন কিভাবে দিতে হয় দেখাবেন। দেখেন পারবেন, ইনশাআল্লাহ
আচ্ছা।
পারবেন, ইনশাআল্লাহ পারবেন।
ইনশাআল্লাহ স্যার
ইকুয়েশনটা বলেন। লেড, পিবি মানে লেড, H2SO4 না, নাকি কি সালফিউরিক অ্যাসিড না এটা?
H2O স্যার
এটা দেখে নেবেন, তাহলে এটা দেখে নেবেন কিভাবে, কি এটা লেড সালফেট, আর এটা কি এই প্লাস হাইড্রোজেন আয়ন, ঠিক আছে। এখানে আর কিছু উচ্চারণ, এই উচ্চারণটা কি বলেন তো?
ক্র্যাঙ্কিং অ্যাম্পিয়ার স্যার
ঠিক আছে, এখানে আর উচ্চারণ সব ঠিক করে আসবেন, ঠিক আছে রাবিবুর, উচ্চারণ ঠিক
জি
থাকতে
স্যার
হবে।
ইনশাআল্লাহ স্যার
এখানে আরেকটা, এটা উচ্চারণ করেন তো।
প্রলন না, এটা তো সঠিক হবে না, তখনও বলেছি
প্রলংড, হ্যাঁ, উচ্চারণ হ্যাঁ উচ্চারণ দেখে করে নেবেন। আর চার্জ হলে কিভাবে কতটা ভোল্টেজ বাড়ে, তারপর ক্র্যাঙ্কিং, এই জিনিসগুলো একদম ভালো করে বলবেন, ঠিক আছে। আমরা
জি স্যার
এগুলো খুব সুন্দর করে, ইউনিভার্সিটি যেহেতু হবে, খুব সুন্দর করে আসবেন, ঠিক আছে।
স্যার এটা কবে নিবেন স্যার প্রেজেন্টেশনটা? এটা
পরীক্ষার পরে।
ও ঠিক আছে, তাহলে হয়ে যাবে
আপত্তি
স্যার।
আছে?
না
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 স্যার,
পরীক্ষার
পরীক্ষার
পরে
পরে নিলে ভালো হয়।
আচ্ছা, যা উচ্চারণগুলো দেখবেন আছে সব কাজ আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আরো কাজ করতে হবে। এখন যেটুকু করেছেন এটা জমা দিলে 15 পাবেন, ঠিক আছে।
না স্যার এরকম বল 25 স্যার এরকম বলে দেন স্যার।
না 15, আমার 30 করতে হবে এটাকে, ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে স্যার, ছবিটা অ্যাড করে দিলে স্যার হয়ে যাবে 30
অ্যাড করে একটা, এটা হলো রিপোর্ট, এইরকম পিডিএফ এ হবে রিপোর্ট,
জি জি
আর চলে যাবে। আরেকটা ফাইল হবে, সেটা হলো প্রেজেন্টেশন ফাইল, যেটা আপনি প্রেজেন্ট করবেন, সেটাও দেখাবেন তো একদিন। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, এখন আর দেখা যাবে না, পরীক্ষার পরে দেখাবেন।
জি
ওকে, আরেকটা কাজ দেখাবেন এখন।
না স্যার আজকে তো
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, পরে দেখিয়েন। আর আরেকটা কাজ আপনার দায়িত্ব, আপনি খারাপ করলে পরীক্ষার সময় ডুবে মরবেন আর কি, পরপর 2 দিনে 2টা প্রেজেন্টেশন। আচ্ছা, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
জি ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম স্যার।
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।